Hello, what's good? Welcome to CSC Sports. I'm your host, Jay Howard, and today on CSC Sports, I want to talk about the Charlotte Bobcats. I know a lot of you guys out there have been watching basketball over the last 4 or 5 years. You saw the trades that the Boston Celtics made to get Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett and a slew of other people over the last couple of years, and you saw those trades pay off. You saw that Boston went to the finals twice, and they won one time. You know what I mean? You see the San Antonio Spurs with the veteran players they have on the team. You see the records they have every year. You see what the Clippers are doing, adding Grant Hill and a slew of other players. Chauncey Billups, Caron Butler. It's a slew of players they have over there that's been in the league for over 10 years. You see the Knicks adding Jason Kidd. I can go on and on talking about the veteran players that can help franchises. You know what I mean? And speaking of the Charlotte Bobcats, that's something I want to talk about with their franchise. Because over the last 9 years, I think they started in 2004, their overall record is 229 wins and 411 losses. They have had a slew of coaches come in and out. Larry Brown, Sam Vincent, Bernie Bickerstaff. You can go on and on. It's a lot of chaos in Charlotte. Then you can look at all the draft picks they had over the years. I mean, first and second round guys. They had Emeka Okafor, Bernard Robinson, Raymond Felton, Sean May, Adam Morrison, Ryan Hollins, Brendan Wright, Jared Dudley, DJ Augustine, Alexis Ajinka, Kyle Weaver, Gerald Henderson, Derek Brown, Robert Vaden, Kemba Walker, Tobias Harris, Jeremy Tyler, and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and Jeffrey Taylor. They have had a lot of draft picks. Nothing has stuck. It's all this mad chaos over there. You know what I mean? You got to say to yourself, what can Charlotte do to become a winning franchise? I think I have the answer. Seriously. And they can start right now. What the Charlotte Bobcats need to do and the direction they need to go in, because they have some nice players. They have like Byron Mullins, Kemba Walker, Gerald Henderson. They still have Ben Gordon. They got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. They have some decent players on their team now. They need to add some veteran guys. Seriously. I have a list of about 5 or 6 guys that I think next year they probably can bring them in just to put a fire under some of their younger guys and show them the ropes a little bit and help the team have some veteran leadership and have some guys that know how to play basketball. They're not in their primes anymore, the guys I'm going to name, but these guys possibly are still serviceable to help the Charlotte Bobcats find their way. On the list is Allen Iverson, Gilbert Arenas, Antoine Walker, Michael Redd, and Tracy McGrady, and possibly Ben Wallace. Out of those 6 guys, we just saw Derek Fisher get signed back with OKC. He's in his mid-30s, a little bit past mid. And we just saw Juwan Howard get another deal with the Miami Heat. Chris Anderson is with Miami Heat also. Ray Allen is still playing. You know what I mean? If Charlotte decides to go the veteran route, I think they have nothing to lose. I think they save money in this regard. And I think they can help the talent develop much better and much quicker with veteran guys. And I'm so shocked that when I say the names like Tracy McGrady and Allen Iverson, I'm surprised Michael Jordan wasn't kicking down their doors and like bringing these guys in. Just not so much to really have those guys give a lot, but to put a fire under their young talent to make their young talent want to play for their jobs. You know what I mean? Football is that nature where they can bring in a guy just to light a fire on another, an older linebacker come in and show a young linebacker techniques, but also show him like, man, do you want to be in the league? I know how to play this position. I can take your position, but you're youthful. This is your job to lose. That's what I think the Charlotte Bobcats need to incorporate into their franchise. The young guys that they draft, a lot of those guys were talented. But when you can't develop, you're going to get ousted real quick in the NBA. It's about, when you think about the NBA and how it's structured, it's about who you want to give those 48 minutes to. It's a lot of guys that are talented, but they can't earn the 48 minutes on the court, or any minutes on the court at that, because of the guys that's on the bigger contracts and stuff like that, the position they was drafted in. A lot of that stuff has a lot to do with things. You know what I mean? So what I think Michael Jordan should do next year, I think that he should bring in a lot of at least 4 veteran guys. he needs to bring in, and I think Michael Redd, if he's healthy, for sure, and Tracy McGrady and Gilbert Arenas at best. Bring those three guys in to light a fire under the guys. Bring them in. And if you can get Ben Wallace to help anchor the defense and show the guys how to hustle, stuff like that, sign those guys for 1 year to see how it works. And from that, you keep doing it every year. The free agents that come about, some of the guys that's not in the league or just left the league, still got a little youth left in them, bring them aboard to help your franchise. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think this is the right route for the Charlotte Bobcats to bring in more veterans, to sign guys like Gilbert Arenas, Allen Iverson, and Michael Redd, players like that, and Tracy McGrady? I want to know what you guys think, because I think this is the answer for the Charlotte Bobcats, because it doesn't make any sense. They're 13-45 this season. They started off real good for about 2 weeks, and it just fell down the drain. Nothing was sticking. It just went apart. It just like disintegrated. You know what I mean? And I want to know what you guys think. Do you think they should bring in a veteran cast to help out? I'm your boy Jay Howard. Till next time from CSC Sports. Peace, and I'm out.